Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers, my friends. My name is Rabenschild. We are playing in our little world here. The whole thing is still not done. I am recording early, so it is relatively... Oh, it is relatively close to the... to the update day. And we will have to see if some of the stuff that last week really bugged me is fixed, and maybe... Yes, it is. I can weld again with all my welders. That's neat. Let's see if I have enough material in here to maybe fix up some stuff. Big problem could be... I'm not sure what... A big problem. This might not be a big problem, but they changed some stuff, and so we will have to take a look at the solar panels. They made some changes to the balance of the game, and so it could be that this is cheaper now. I think. Let us see that. Yeah, it is. It seems to be cheaper now. Not the solar panels, the solar cells itself are still, but I think steel plates, large steel tubes, that's less than we had before in construction components. Definitely, I think I should take a look at the old footage and see if that's really the case. What I'm wondering always is if an update comes, it didn't do anything to the FPS, so we will have to live with the low FPS we have, and we'll have to live with some hang-ups here. These seem to be very new. Really, hang-ups? I hadn't had a lot of these real crazy hang-ups. I'm not sure where that comes from, and I don't care for now. So it's still, my refineries and all that stuff is still working, and also my production is still working. Why are there no... No silicon wafers. That's a bad thing. I should fix that up and see. I brought in some silicon here, and there should be enough silicon wafers in here. Maybe it's this old problem I still have with the containers and the assemblers, that they kind of run. That they store up so many items that here you can see it, that they kind of fill their inventories with stuff. Why is this not working? Assembler 6. I should take a look at you and see if you are not... No, good sir. No. That's not working that way. Okay, here it is producing 2. This one is also filled up with iron. You will, yes, get cleaned out, and iron. That's a big problem I still have. Some people made suggestions using scripts to get rid of that. I have to admit that I don't know how to activate the script, and again, I want to stop modding this stuff so crazy that okay, this is in cooperative mode, and the scripts, again, the scripts mostly run from the computers or the programmable blocks, I think, and I don't know how to use that. I will never get that, and so I will have to do that by hand. That's a bit crazy, but it would be neat if the assemblers would do that by themselves, kind of clean. Give me a sec. I have to clean themselves out if they don't run or something like that. Because again, I hate that these hate is such a big word. I hate that they don't kind of clean themselves out and that they then get stuck. Unless I get an assembler for every material that every component or so that is here, I don't think I can fix this. Okay, this is running because I think I should have enough silicon wafers now, or we will see if that runs through, but at least I can take the solar panels and fix up more of the solar panels. Fix them up, the solar panels. Let me... Sure, I filled it into that thing. So, update news. What did they update? They brought us, again, balance changes. So the whole thing, some of the components cost less. Some of the components changed kind of in a way that I pay less components, for example, for batteries and for solar panels. They seem to be better now as starter energy, kind of, and they also changed stuff within the game when it comes to energy, as far as I see it. By the way, someone, let me go into here and take a look at this. Someone mentioned in the comments that I might have set all the connectors to collect all because there was so much stuff in them. One thing I only can say to that is the connectors are my way to fill that thing, so the stuff is all from me. I've put that stuff in there. It's my way to let us bring the turtle into the hangar, connect it up, and then we should. Oh, nice. The thrusters produce more thrust now, and that's a good thing. But they also eat up more power. So that's one of the things they changed too. The thrusters take more power, but the reactors produce more power but take more uranium. We will have to take a look at that if our base is now unbalanced. Let me bring it back into here, connect it up. It works. It seems to work out here. Best thing to see if it works out will be when we leave this station here, how the thrusters behave then. Come on. Get down. Get low, get low, get low. So, I only know that from one of the Need for Speed games, so don't ask me for more text than this. So, I want to refill my oxygen here. And take a look. 4 point something %. it at least is rising at the moment, and that with only a few of these things running only on half the efficiency or something like that, I would say. Let us see if we can see the oxygen production in here. Oh, P oxygen farm. 43% C, so that's okay. That should run really well. Oxygen tank, fill up that thing. And give me this, give me this. Now we can keep on working. We should go and produce some more stuff, or at least bring in some more of the stuff into the turtle containers. Turtle container 3, turtle container 5, one of these. Yeah, it seems that they are really going for the planets now, that we the pace which they or that they have for giving us the planets starts to rise, kind of. Because yeah, bringing more power into the thrusters, I think that's mainly because of the planets. And maybe, and some of the other changes too, that it now shows two different kinds of, or don't know, many different kinds of gravity. That's a good thing. Is surely a sign for the planets coming. Then yeah, more power to the thrusters. Also a thing I'm assuming yeah, is a direct thing that will involve kind of the planets. A lot of bug fixes happening at the moment. Good thing. I hope that in the future they go more into yeah, performance, because sorry Keen, but the performance of the game is bad. It's sad to say, but I assume that I have a relatively normal computer. Not a completely old thing here, but it should run better on my machine. Again, I have other games that run with 60 frames per second. This doesn't. So I'm not happy to say that, but it's okay. And again, I'm recording with an exterior device, so it's not the recording software doing that. It is the game itself. More solar panels. I need more interior plates, I would say. More large steel tubes. More small steel tubes. I would say I have enough steel plates. Maybe some even more of these. I have a lot of the computer's construction components. That will be a thing I definitely will need. And bulletproof glass. That's also a thing. A thing for the future. Let's just run that and let's see what else is there to do. Last week I ended it a bit. I think I ended it a bit abrupt in this tunnel here, because I didn't know what to do, because the turtle was kind of off limits. We still have to figure out ways for the transportation, the conveyor transportation in and around the base. And one thing I want to do in the near future is go back to Station 74 and kind of do work there too, because it will also need some more solar panels, some changes in the layout of the oxygen farms, and all that stuff. I had... Oh, no. I looked it up. And now I forgot it. Someone in the comments, you know who I'm talking about, had the idea to set up a solar panel with a timer to spin it with the sun, kind of. The idea is neat. I will not need a timer for that. I only need the rotor, because I think I can set it to just rotate, make a full rotation every 24 hours or so. That would work out. So it can run with the sun. My biggest problem with that would be that I need a solar panel that kind of, can see the sun from everywhere. And I would need a solar panel. Let me go to the outside. I would need a solar panel, I think, below or above the station that does that, because you can see that, and again, the sun is rotating kind of in that fashion. So somewhere there is the highest point, I think, and then it goes down and rotates in this diagonal. So what I could do is I could go below the station, somewhere here. Choose a point where the solar panels are not in the shadow of the station when the sun is at its highest point. And then have that thing rotate with the sun. I could do something like that. So the idea, and I will find out who that was and thank him in the next week. The idea is not bad, and we could prepare that for the future. And I think I could do something similar for Station 74. Because Station 74 has this, is elongated in a way. And I could aim for a similar design there. So again, thank you for that suggestion. Really, thank you.